Hello guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Iva Skelfo and today I want to talk to you about how to start the ketogenic diet. Really quick for you guys who might just started doing your research on ketogenic diet. Ketogenic diet is a way of eating when you consume high fat, moderate protein and very low carbs. The goal is to get into metabolic state called ketosis, which means your body is going to start using fat as energy instead of glucose. I made a video what is ketogenic diet, so if you do need some more information, I'm gonna link the video down in the description box so you can go check that out. First thing I want to mention is that ketogenic diet is not a quick fix. Like, your mindset has to be that this thing is way of eating. It's a lifestyle. We talking a long term here. So there are some tips how to start ketogenic diet. Tip number 1, calculate your macros. Fat to protein to carb ratio does really matter on ketogenic diet, so you do want to calculate your macros properly. If you're new to calculating your macros, it can get a little overwhelming at first, so I do recommend, if you're just starting out, to start counting only your carbs. Forget the fat, forget the protein, just start with the carbs and stick to it, and later on when you actually get a little hang of it, you can start calculating all of it together. You basically want to stay under 20 net carbs, which is the total carb intake per day minus fiber. You might heard the term lazy keto, and that's exactly what it is. You're calculating only your carbs, you forget about everything else, just eat until you full. I think this way keto will be more sustainable for you from the beginning, and it will make your transitioning into keto lifestyle way easier. In my opinion, once you're fat adapted, everything will be easier, and at this point you should start calculating all your macros if your goal is a weight loss. Tip number 2, eliminate all high carb food in your home and stock up on healthy fats. You want to avoid all sugary high carb food, and the easiest way to just not having it lying around. But if you do live with another person or you have your own family, well, that thing can get a little tricky. Well, at this point you're just gonna have to have a stronger will. There will be no more pasta, no more bread, no more cookies. Nothing like that for you, but do not worry, there are many replacements for those. When you're writing your grocery list, do not forget to include all the healthy fats like coconut oil, avocados, grass-fed butter, eggs. You're also gonna be buying fatty cuts of meats, full milk cheeses, and dairy if you can tolerate it, above ground vegetables and leafy greens. Tip number 3, learn how to meal plan. In my experience, it's really important to plan ahead, make your grocery list, and kind of know what you will be cooking and eating for that week. Having a good meal plan is crucial in order to do not reach out for un-keto foods and also to stay on track. If you do not have that kind of food around you, you most likely will not be tempted to eat it. I post plenty of full day of eating keto and keto recipes on my channel, so you can check that out for some inspiration. There are also a lot of keto blogs. You can check out Pinterest for recipes. All this gonna make your meal planning way easier. Tip number 4, test your ketones levels. Besides being strict with your macros, also the other half of being successful on keto is testing your ketone levels. You do want to consistently track your ketone levels just to know how the diet is really working for you. There are 3 main ways how can you test your ketone levels, and that's blood testing, breath testing, and keto strips, which is urine testing. Each of these testing has its place, but the most accurate is the blood testing. Keto pea sticks are most affordable, and those are the one I started with, but I do not recommend using them long term, as when you get fat adapted, that kind of starts not reading right levels and they are not so accurate. Tip number 5, prepare yourself for the keto flu. Keto flu is this weird phenomenon. Some people do experience it and they feel like crap, they feel foggy, they get headaches. Well, it's basically just lack of electrolytes in your body. So just make sure that you're getting enough sodium, potassium, and magnesium. So put salt on everything you eat lots of avocados, or you can also supplement these 3. Tip number 6, try fasting. If you're just starting out keto and you do want to get into ketosis faster, besides staying under 20 net carbs, you can maybe try intermittent fasting. I do practice intermittent fasting. I follow the 16-8 window, which means I would fast for 16 hours and eat for 8. For me, I start eating around 1 or 2 o'clock afternoon, and I would stop eating, or my last snack, last meal will be around 8 or 9 o'clock at night. When you are not eating for that long period of time, your body has plenty of time to get rid of all the glucose in there. And I do try now even exercise in the morning, so I'm exercising on empty stomach while I'm fasting. That way I know for sure that my body is using just fat as an energy and I am a fat burning machine. So whether you will ease into this lifestyle or jump right into it, it's totally up to you. I hope you found this video informative, and just know that I am not a doctor or nutritionist. I'm only sharing my knowledge and experience I personally have with this keto diet. I still recommend that you do some independent research before you start this diet. Guys, that's it for today's video. Now you know how to start a ketogenic diet and what to expect. I hope you liked this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. And I'm gonna see you again soon in another video. Bye!